Right, welcome to another update. As you can see by the background, I'm in a different place. I'm in Bali, Indonesia. As I told you in my past videos, I was going here and I'm here now. And I'll be staying here for a couple of months with Afonso, the co-founder and developer of Vettted, to build Vettted and make it amazing. That's basically it. Basically, we're in this Airbnb and we'll be working full-time, head down to make Vettted an amazing product. So yeah, I can't wait. Afonso arrives tomorrow. So yeah, tonight is just me. And yeah, I want to update you on what happened last week. I have quite a lot of stuff. This might be a long one, so yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I'll start with the growth stats for July. So in July, we processed 12.9K in payments, which is not bad, I guess, not good. I'm not happy with it, but it's a start. The average order value is something that I'm satisfied with. It was around $165. We want to make sure we keep that AOV or average order value super high, because with Vettted and because it is a marketplace, my goal with this is to minimize the number of transactions, but while maximizing the AOV, so that we have less and less issues. Because the more transactions you have, the more customers might be unhappy, the more chargebacks and all that. So it's good to have a high AOV. Then we lost around, and sorry, I'm scrolling here through my notes, but we lost around $10,000. So $10.5 in June alone. I don't have the figures for July, but I figured I'll just touch on this here because it was something that I had meant to mention last month, but I didn't. But yeah, we lost around 10.5K in payments because basically MangoPay is a European-based solution based in France. So a lot of US banks, as you know, as I told before, refused to work with them. So yeah, losing, or basically people tried to pay and their cards got declined because their banks don't trust our payment processor. So it was around 10,000. So just in the month of July, we lost 10K in payments. It's huge, but thankfully we'll be changing processor. We're just waiting for the final note on them. It's called checkout.com. So yeah, hopefully that gets figured out, because $10,000 in a month in payments, while we process like 13,000 in payments each month, it's like we're basically processing the same as the ones that we're basically processing the same amount of payments that are getting refused. It's crazy. So hopefully this gets fixed. Then I mentioned in my last video that I got a cease and desist letter. I guess I can talk a bit about it. Basically, I worked previously on this marketplace. I won't mention the name nor the name of the person, because I mean, if you know me for a while, you know what marketplace it is and you know the person. Basically, I worked on that marketplace for a couple of years, and I became one of the top sellers. And a couple of months back, they introduced a feature which was courses. You can basically record and sell a course on the marketplace. And I thought, well, since I know how to make money on this marketplace, I'll just create a course that's basically how to make money on X, on this marketplace. And it was around 3 hours of content, 22 unique videos. And yeah, I uploaded it. I made like 1 or 2 sales. Then I got banned. If you want to know the story on how I got banned, I have a video solely on that. Excuse me, but I got banned. And I thought, well, I mean, I have all these videos, might as well use them for something. So I posted them on YouTube. And basically what happened is that I started to rank my videos higher than their videos. So basically, if you wrote how to make money on this platform, or how to post a service on this platform, or how to create a service description on X, my videos would come up. Maybe not first, but maybe second or third. So I was getting some traffic to the videos, and so basically I was getting some traffic from them, and basically I guess they didn't like it. So they sent me a cease and desist to remove all the videos, basically saying that I couldn't use their name, their brand name, saying that I was funneling traffic from their platform to mine. Basically a whole bunch of stupid stuff that I really don't want to get into. But basically the cease and desist was for these videos that I had recorded on how to make money on that marketplace that I uploaded to YouTube, that started to outrank their own videos. So they got, I guess, scared, or I don't know. So yeah, they sent me a cease and desist to see if I got scared, but I'm not a lawyer, but I know the law to some extent, and I know these guys send these to people to get them scared, to get them to do whatever they want. Well, yeah, that didn't work with me, and yeah. Sorry, ran out of space. Basically, as I was saying, they sent me cease and desist to remove everything because they told me I couldn't use their images and whatnot. But basically, the real reason behind it was because I was outranking them for their own keywords, which is crazy. Sending a cease and desist for that. I mean, if that's their strategy to try to make me scared and whatnot, it's a crazy strategy, to be honest. And more on that later in this video, because I'm going to talk about some blackmailing they're doing and everything they're doing, which is crazy. But yeah, so that's that. Moving on to the next thing, which is the blackmailing. Yeah, so basically, I've been freelancing for a while, and I know a lot of people in the industry and a lot of freelancers that work on multiple platforms, including the platform that banned me and that sent me a cease and desist. And when I say the platform that banned me, there's no hard feelings on that. I mean, I knew that I would be banned when I launched Vettted, so no issue with that at all. But yeah, so I know a lot of people that freelance on that marketplace and a bunch of others, and it's crazy to me that since I launched Vettted and since I post updates on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, there's some people, and some of those people that are my internet friends, I mean, they're friends to some extent, I've known them for a while. When they support Vettted, for instance, when they comment on the post saying congratulations, this looks great, they're messaged by people from that other marketplace, basically asking them like, what are you doing? What are you doing supporting this guy? Why are you saying these things? Basically, to some extent, blackmailing them for supporting me, which is crazy to think. There's also some people that are scared of joining Vetted because of the repercussions they might face on that other platform. We had someone that joined Vetted. He created a profile. He had added 2 services. Like, the profile looked great, and a couple of days later, he removed everything. And I just found out about that like a couple of days ago when I messaged him saying like, "What happened? What's going on? Why did you remove all your services and basically deleted your profile?" And he said that, oh yeah, you know, I work on this other platform and I don't want to like hurt my relationship with this other person. Basically, they're scared of joining me and supporting me. And I'm not sure what that person is saying to all of these people that are afraid to support Vetted, because it isn't just these two. So it first was the person that commented on my post saying congratulations, and then was messaged saying like, "What are you doing? This is not a good look, blah blah." And then it was this guy that removed all these services. Then there's other people that don't want to join because basically, to cut a long story short, they're being blackmailed and hold by the balls to not join Vetted. And I mean, it's not that I need these people on the platform. I don't need them. I would like to have them because they're my online friends and they're great talented people. What's crazy to me is that they are using the blackmailing strategy and the power strategy to make people afraid of joining and supporting Vetted. That's what's crazy to me, because instead of them focusing on their product and keeping their users by having a great product, they're focusing on making them scared to join and use another product. So a freelancer, in my opinion, should be able to choose where he wants to work with, where he wants to work. So if he wants to work on Upwork or Fiverr or whatever, he should be able to freely choose which one of these he wants to work on. He even should be able to choose if he wants to work on his own site. And it's crazy to me that this marketplace is incubating this fear in people, and instead of focusing on grabbing them and making them stay on their marketplace by having a great product, they're making them scared to leave, which it's not fair, but it's their business and it's what they do. So if they want to blackmail people, I mean, it's whatever, they can do whatever they want, I guess. I even have a quote from someone that messaged me saying, they just said to be careful, but I know what that means. So basically, he joined the platform, he removed all his services, and then I guess they talked to him and said for him to be careful. It's crazy. It looks like the mafia. It's crazy. But yeah, I digress. We're building a better platform with Vettted. We're building a better product, and eventually, these people that are scared, if they want to jump on, we open their arms to them. Feel free to join. We won't blackmail you, and we won't, do all this shady stuff. So yeah, that's it in regards to this cease and desist, and in regards to the blackmail. I've talked with several people that are being. When I say blackmail, it is blackmail to some extent, because it is if they're basically saying, if you join Vetted, I will stop supporting you. And this happened with someone else. If you join Vetted, I will stop supporting you. So yeah, I do understand that I can put myself in the freelancer's shoes. If I'm making a lot of money on a platform and this owner tells me that, oh, if you join the other platform, I'll stop supporting you, and most likely you'll stop making money. So I get the freelancer side. I'm not mad at the freelancers, of course. I'm just, I guess, not mad, but I'm like, what are you doing, X platform? Why are you doing this to your freelancers? They should be able to work whatever they want and support whoever and whatever they wish to support. They're not your freelancers, they're independent people that should be able to do whatever they want. But again, I won't touch on that anymore. This does slow me down for a bit, but just gotta keep moving on. So yeah, that's it in regards to the cease and desist and the blackmailing that's happening all the time to multiple people. There was this guy that was blackmailed, and he said fuck it, and he still came to Vetted, which is great. I think that's amazing, which is great. So some people don't let themselves be blackmailed, but again, it's crazy how these people are blackmailing their own freelancers. It's crazy to me, but it's what they're doing, and you'll just have to take my word for it. I'm not going to share screenshots or anything, because I don't want to put these people and show these conversations publicly. These are private conversations, and I want to keep them private, because if they shared this with me, I think it's only fair that I don't share this in public. So yeah. Then something else that's fun in regards to this. So how do I put this? Basically, there's this freelance group on Facebook from, I guess I could say, from this girl that's a super known freelancer on Fiverr. Her name is Alex Fazulu, or Fazulu, I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically, it's a group of freelancers of around 25,000 people, which is, to be honest, from a business standpoint, a great place to find freelancers. We're a marketplace, and we need freelancers, so we go to the places where they are. And this Facebook group, is filled with freelancers. So I just joined the group as a regular user, and basically started browsing and found two posts. Found first one post for, I think it was a girl asking for help in regards to her Fiverr services. Basically, I just liked the post and commented real help. I wrote like a big paragraph helping her out. I'm not really sure what it was about, but basically helping her out to stand out from the crowd. I think it was about basically highlighting herself and promoting herself, not by pricing, but by branding. Something along those lines. I'm not too sure now. But yeah, basically I just left a comment on that post and a comment on another post. Basically 2 helpful comments. Didn't leave any links to Vetted, didn't leave any CTAs, didn't do any spam. Just 2 truly honest comments. And to my surprise, just 5 minutes after, or maybe 10 or maybe 30, I don't know, after I posted those comments, I was banned from the group, and I was then blocked by one of the mods, so I couldn't even message the mod to ask her why I had been banned. And I came to find out that the CEO of that marketplace that I'd been banned from, and the CEO that's been blackmailing all these people for joining and supporting Vetted, is also on that group. So it is my suspicion that he told someone stuff about me to get me banned. Because as a regular user, what I did in the group didn't break any rules. So I guess, I don't know what he's doing, felt scared to some extent that I'm in the group as well. He basically got me banned. That's my suspicion. And the mods blocked me. So yeah, that's definitely interesting. Again, this is just my suspicion based on what he's doing, based on the cease and desist, based on the blackmailing. I would assume that it was them that also got me banned from the group, which, to be honest, it sucks. It's a very powerful group to meet freelancers and to not just to bring them to Vettted. That's not the main goal. It's valuable, but this is a group of beginner freelancers to some extent. But it's great to have some feedback and to basically be in the freelancers industry. So that was the main what was the main value of the group for me. So yeah, all this leads me to think that it was them. I'm still trying to get in touch with some mods to figure out the exact reason, and I'll share it to you. I'll share it with you next week if I have it. But it's crazy. Again, all this cease and desist, the blackmailing to multiple people, and then the being banned from this group where they were mods on, or not mods, but they were in the group, and I was just banned for helping 2 people. It's crazy. I mean, I don't want to accuse anyone, but it doesn't look good for their side, and I guess it had to be them. But again, I don't want to accuse you. I'll accuse them. I'll just wait 1 week to find out. But again, why am I telling you all this? Because all this happened and all this affects Vettted to some extent. The cease and desist doesn't affect Vettted directly, but I mentioned it in the last video, so I thought it would be interesting. The blackmailing of sellers does affect Vettted. It's crazy how they're using this as a strategy. I mean, it's really, really crazy. Again, they should be focusing on their product, and their product should be amazing enough so that the sellers wouldn't even want to support anything else. But instead, they are using blackmailing techniques to do that, which is crazy. And then the being banned from this freelancer group, it's pretty odd. But again, I'll talk about this next week. And basically, to just finish this off, they basically control most of the freelancer groups in Facebook, because if I'm banned from a group, never mind, I'll talk about this next week. So yeah, this is a pretty long video, pretty long rant, but I'm in Bali right now. Again, I can't wait for Fonso to get here and we can get to work. I'm working right now as well. It was like a 32-hour trip. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Maybe a bit of a boring video. Not too sure who watches this till the end. I think I repeat myself a bit too much. I need to improve on that. But like I said, these are, like I used to say, or like I always say, these are also to help hold myself accountable. And for anyone that wants to watch it, feel free to do so. And again, like I always say again in the end of the videos, if you're watching this, comment where you're from. I'll let you know who you are and where you're from. That's always good. And yeah, Vetted is growing day by day, week by week. It's exciting. Definitely hard to grow a marketplace. There's a lot of things that happened. For example, in regards to payments, we just lost 10K last month, or in June, just because of our payment processor. There's a bunch of things that happen. But again, I'll update you here every week. I'll shut up and yeah, we'll talk soon. Cheers.